welcome back again to the 80s Movie Den. So for this episode, we're going to discuss some of the VHS tapes that I've recently picked up. I got a couple of gifts as well. We'll get right into it. I got some pretty interesting films here, movies I've seen and movies I haven't, obviously, so some more to add on to the watch list for sure. So let's start with, it's called Blame It on Rio. I believe, not exactly sure what year it came out. 1989. I don't know if any of you have heard of it. It's called Blame It on Rio. Starring Michael Caine, Oscar winner for Hannah and Her Sisters, Joseph Bologna, and Demi Moore. Okay, I didn't know Demi Moore was in this. And the sultry Michelle Johnson, star in Academy Award-winning director Stanley Donen's rollicking romantic comedy about a middle-aged executive who can't resist the overtures of his best friend's teenage daughter and finally decides to blame it on Rio. Interesting. Matthew Hollis, who's played by Michael Caine, wants to add some Brazilian spice to his floundering marriage, so he plans a summer of sun and fun for family and friends in sizzling Rio de Janeiro. Unfortunately, his wife, Valerie Harper, has other plans. That leaves Matthew, his best friend, and their two daughters alone to explore the exotic excitement of this tropical paradise. Only Matthew is unprepared for the rousing romp that awaits him. Come samba through a saucy, steamy summer and blame it on Rio. Seems quite interesting. Obviously, this was purchased in Canada, because I think it's got the, yeah, maybe not, I don't know. It's printed in Canada apparently, so, but look at that Kmart sticker. That's pretty sweet. And it says Looney Days. Buy one for $11.99 each, buy two for $10.99 each, or buy three for $9.99 each. Looney Days. So, pretty sweet. Yeah, it'd be interesting to check it out. Why not? Cool. So, blame it on Rio. Let me know in the comments if you've seen this movie, if you've heard of it. Let me know what you think. Okay, so let's move over to the gifts that I received from one of my students. He's given me gifts in the past, like VHS tapes. His dad had a whole bunch of stuff, movies, video games, and he was looking to get rid of some stuff, and he knows that I collect it, so nice enough to think about me. This is the first one. It's called, again, never heard of it, Naked Lunch. It's a 1991 release. As he did in The Fly, David Cronenberg, Dead Ringers and Scanners uses an underground classic, Naked Lunch, as raw material to build an unforgettable and shocking science fiction masterpiece. Okay, so no idea. Apparently a pest control man, Peter Weller of RoboCop, seeks escape from his troubled existence and flees to Interzone, a hallucinatory version of Tangiers. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Where reality and fantasy have merged. It's a strange, surreal landscape inhabited by mugwumps, half-alien, half-insect creatures, man-sized centipedes, carnivorous typewriters, and bizarre humans. Soon Lee finds himself at the center of sinister plots and nightmarish intrigue, compelled to try to make sense of this alien territory, even as he experiences its shocking excesses. He writes a book called Naked Lunch, filled with spectacular special effects and stunning imagery. It's a mind-blowing journey you will never forget. So Naked Lunch, exterminate all rational thought. One of the year's 10 best, US Magazine, New York Newsday, and Boston Globe. Have any of you heard of this? I certainly have not. 1991 release. It's pretty cool though. David Cronenberg and Peter Weller, right? So interesting. Might be another movie worth watching. My watch list, folks, is getting very long and I haven't really tackled much of it yet. So, okay, and then the other gift that was given to me by the student, which is neat, because I didn't know there was another variation of the box. The classic Ghostbusters the 2-pack, 1 and 2. So that's the front of it, and then part 2 on the back. Now I grabbed my other one, my collector's edition one. This is the one I got myself a while back. That's the collector's edition. It's rather plain, to be honest. And then this is the edition that I just got. So that's pretty cool that I've got, 2 different variations. I'm a sucker for that stuff. I get sucked into that kind of thing all the time. Well, it's got to be a different variation, so I got to pick it up. I got to add it to my collection. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Always grateful to get gifts. It's humbling, that's for sure. And then the last movie here, The Jetsons. So that's pretty sweet. Love the case. It came from a video rental store in Willowdale, Ontario. So that's got to be Willowdale, Ontario. That's close to Toronto. This was a 1990 release. I've never seen this movie before. It looks fun. A fun-loving flick that will appeal to all ages. Everything works. America's favorite family of the future stars in their first animated feature film. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm just loving that cover. Like, that is awesome. Beautiful cover. Love the case. Almost looks like it was kind of like a homemade job here, but and there's the back. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. And I've never seen this, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. I've walked past it a few times, and I thought about throwing it in my VCR. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. Let me know what you think of these pickups and gifts, and leave some comments down below. Let me know if you've seen any of these movies, and tell me what you think. This has been the 80s Movie Den, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one.